Yeah, welcome to Kismas with Mr. Osita. In this video, we'll be talking about calculating the areas of irregular shapes. When we talk of irregular shapes, what are irregular shapes? Irregular shapes are shapes that are not regular. Now let's look at this example on the board. We have, this is an irregular shape. Now what do I do to calculate the area of this irregular shape? Now, the shape is not regular. Now, it's not a rectangle whereby we say the area of a rectangle is length times breadth. No, it's not a square, but it is regular shapes that are being fixed together to form an irregular shape. Now, in calculating it, what we have to do is to divide. We cut from here this angle to give us here as a square. Here now is a square. Then we'll say shape A. Here is a square. We've gotten a square. Now, we'll cut from here. This shape B is a rectangle. A rectangle. How do I know that is a rectangle? Because the length is 12. We don't know yet what the breadth is. We will find out. Now, the last one is still a square, which is C. We've labeled how to calculate the area of that irregular shape. Now we have a square, a rectangle, and a square. They are being fixed to form an irregular shape. Okay, now in calculating the area of a square, area of square A, that's this, is equal to L times L, length times length. Now we have this as 7 cm there, and we have this as 7 cm. So the length is shown there. So calculating it, it will be equal to 7 cm times 7 cm, which is equal to 49 cm squared. So 49 centimeters squared. So we have gotten the area of square A. Now we are looking at area of rectangle B. Now before we calculate the area of rectangle B, there is no breadth in that rectangle B. We have to find the breadth. Now in finding this breadth, the breadth is in vertical form rather. So we have found the horizontal line, of this rectangle. We have it as what? 12 cm. The side of this rectangle as 12 cm. So in getting this, we have part of this vertical line from here to here is 2, from here to here is 2. And you know the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So cutting 2 plus 2 is 4. Subtract 4 from 7, which will give us 3. So when you write 3 cm here, which means the opposite sides of a square are equal. From here to here is 7 cm, from here to here is 7 cm. So since here is missing, you add here plus 2 plus 2 will give you 4. 4 minus, subtract 4 from 7, which will give you 3. So we now have rectangle B as 3 cm, the breadth. So in getting area of rectangle B is equal to length times breadth. Because the longer side is 12 cm and the shorter side is 3 cm. So we have 12 cm times 3 cm, which will give us 36 cm squared. Now, what we are looking at is the last square, the last shape there that formed this irregular shape. So the last shape is a square, which is, we will look for the area of a square. Area of square C is equal to the shape of C. We have L times L, which is equal to 7 cm times 7 cm, which will give us 49 cm squared. Therefore, the area of the irregular shape, area of the irregular shape that's the shape above, irregular shape, is equal to, we got the area of square as 49 cm squared, plus the rectangle, the area of a rectangle is 36 cm, rather 36 cm squared, plus the last shape, we got it as 49 cm squared, 49 cm squared. So we'll now add all of them. Right, in calculating this, we have 49 cm plus 36 cm squared plus 49 cm squared will now give us 134 cm squared. Alright, let's look at this evaluation question. We have calculate the area of the shape below. The area of the shape below. So we have this shape. When you cut it from here, it will form two rectangles, rectangle A and rectangle B. The two shapes will be two rectangles. Putting them together to form letter T. Alright, so when you are trying to calculate the area of the shape, you will try to find the breadth and the breadth there because they are not given. So in finding this breadth, first of all, is vertical line. Now this vertical line is not given, but this vertical line is given. So the whole of this line is 10 cm. Then 10 minus 7 will give us 3. Then the breadth now is 3. Now in this rectangle B, we have the length as 7 cm. Now the breadth is not given, which is horizontal line. So a horizontal line is given from here to here is 8 cm. From here to here is 3, from here to here is 3, but here is not given. So you say 3 plus 3 is 6. Subtract 6 from 8, which will give you 2. So here will be 2 cm. The breadth of rectangle B is 2 cm. So calculate it, follow the method I use on the board in calculating the areas of irregular shape, and you get your answers right. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share the video.